gate scoring up. Now the TAB Rewards Pace, the second, we're running 2147 metres, and our favourite here is Sir Roy from the second line. All in, set and ready to go. They'll race to the judge and complete 2 circuits, and they're on their way this time. There's the light and away they go. And Billy Brannick broke the line first. He got going quickly. Also beginning smartly was out wider on the track, She's a Jackson, and Trev's up in search of the leader. Now coming across quickly was Wongalee Bingo, so those three are jostling up front, and they've kicked away from King's Law next. Then Look But Don't Touch. They were followed further back then. Around the outside of them, then deep on the outside going forward was Refused Service. Back in between runners behind them then came Sir Roy. Kenny Trickham's over on the inside, and Just a Little Loose is back at the tail. To the judge, 2 circuits out, and Billy Brannick's the pilot and leads. From on the outside, Wongalee Bingo. The lead time was 38.1, so they're not messing around. On the inside, Billy Brannick from Wongalee Bingo. She's a Jackson cuddled up in behind the leader. Now Refused Services racing in the 1-1. 1 out and 3 back, then came King's Law. The next one on the inside was Look But Don't Touch. A couple away then to Sir Roy. Kenny Trickham's underneath Sir Roy, and Just a Little Loose is back last of all. They go down by the 1200 metres and onto the circle again, and Billy Brannick's the lamplighter. He's about a neck to the good of Wongalee Bingo. She's a Jackson with a beaut run behind the leader, and the same can be said then about Refused Service. Every conceivable in the 1-1. King's Law's racing 1 out and 3 back on the outside of Look But Don't Touch, then Sir Roy, Kenny Trickham, and Just a Little Loose. They covered the first quarter of the last mile in 31.8, and they come to the judge to get the bell on the half mile, and Billy Brannick on the inside, Wongalee Bingo the outside. Refused Service been driven beautifully in the 1-1. Over on the inside was She's a Jackson. They're followed further back by King's Law as they approach the 700. Look But Don't Touch yielding a bit of ground on the inside. Next, Sir Roy starting to improve. They were followed by Just a Little Loose and Kenny Trickham. They're inside the 6 down the back. Second quarter was covered in 30.5, and Billy Brannick's called it a day. He's gone and going up to them quickly. On the outside, King's Law by the 400 has raced clear. Out after him now, Sir Roy. The rest are struggling. They're headed by Wongalee Bingo, and further back then came Refused Service, but he lifts the hands on King's Law now, Norman, and he's raced 5 or 6, 7 or 8 metres clear. Sir Roy's trying hard but not making much impression, and the next one then was Wongalee Bingo. King's Law's in front though, getting close to home, and he's going to prove too strong, and King's Law races away to win. Sir Roy ran second and Wongalee Bingo ran third. Fourth placing will go to Refused Service in front of She's a Jackson. The next one in Kenny Trickham, Just a Little Loose, and at the tail, or second last in fact, was Look But Don't Touch, and the early leader Billy Brannick has finished at the tail of the field.